Alright, back here at the storage sheds. Do the low level mission.
Zero feet altitude, 6 feet distance, 1 miles per hour, 100% battery.
And away he goes. No runs, no hits, no errors. Perfect conditions right now. No wind. About a half hour before sunset. A little breeze. I guess I lied. Won't affect the flight too bad because I'm low.
100 feet altitude, 622 feet distance, 8 miles per hour, 96% battery.
The gate's still open, so somebody's
Mission
in there.
ended.
GPS error. What? The fuck is this about? I put it in sport mode and fly by hand. That's unexpected. Now it's back.
202 feet altitude, 705 feet distance, 1 miles per hour, 92% battery.
Well, I got two options. I'll just start it over again. Right here. I know I have plenty of time, so. This happened before with the same drone. I lost GPS, but the last time it happened, it was bad because it was started to go back into the trees in front of me over here. So now it's going to go back to the first waypoint. Start again. There we go.
202 feet altitude, 619 feet distance, 6 miles per hour, 88% battery.
Take two. Don't know what's causing that. And one thing I did, because I just replaced the camera. I'm just thinking about, hang on a second, I want to fix focus. Because this is the new drone. I took the camera out of my other working drone, which is older, and put it in here. And then I reloaded the firmware, I refreshed it, and I recalibrated everything. I recalibrated the sensors, I recalibrated the gimbal. So I don't know what it's done. That's the second time it's done that.
41 feet altitude, 653 feet distance, 10 miles per hour, 84% battery.
I could have just legitimately lost the satellite feed for about, what was like about 30 seconds probably. So we're all right. Got lots of gas. Actually, it went into ADI mode and it started
49 feet altitude.
drifting sideways.
1,437 feet distance. 10 miles per hour. 79% battery.
I already insert a little picture in here when I'm making this, where I just learning how to hydro dip, which is basically placing film in water, which is essentially becomes paint when you hit it with an activator. There's a lot of prep to do, and it's a little tricky to learn, and I've gotten it down pretty well. And I hydro dipped my little mini Mavic, the top shell. It came out really cool. I'm going to put a picture on it. Got a fucking backhoe cat 33-6E sitting behind me, kind of just sitting there in a weird fucking place, making noise.
39 feet altitude. 2,113 feet distance. 10 miles per hour. 75% battery.
It looks like they're clearing out this little mountain behind me to put in another couple more sheds. And it's kind of sitting on this big man-made shelf, and I'm kind of like making sure that I'm not close enough that if it fucking falls it won't land on me. Yeah, if your GPS ever goes out on you and you're low, go up. Go straight up, because you don't want it to hit anything. You want it
39 feet altitude. 2,267 feet distance. 9 miles per hour. 71% battery.
It's going to drift, and it's probably going to drift whichever way there's a little bit of a breeze. Until you can get control of it, go up, and then you can, as long as you can. You don't want it to fly into the trees if you're low, like right here. That could happen if I didn't pay attention. If the GPS went out, I could drift into that. That's what happened back here. Tried to drift into those trees. Dead ahead the last time it happened. But I missed him by a couple of feet. Because the first thing I did was raise altitude when I figured out what was wrong. It did the same thing. It lost GPS for about 15 seconds. This time it was a little bit longer.
39 feet altitude. 1,706 feet distance. 10 miles per hour. 67% battery.
Actually, it was drifting into those trees dead ahead there. That was the wrong side. However, so it's day. I have no idea of the number of days on the pandemic. All I know is that I don't have a job. My girlfriend, she's a teacher and she's home. She has a job though.
49 feet altitude. 1,429 feet distance. 10 miles per hour. 62% battery.
Ugh, crow's out. Burning up sun fast.
50 feet altitude, 1,037 feet distance, 10 miles per hour, 58% battery.
$7-11. That's what time it is. Here goes the boss man.
He's 49 feet altitude.
Cutting out.
1,650 feet distance. 9 miles per hour. 54% battery. "49 feet altitude, 1920 feet distance, 10 miles per hour, 49% battery."
This white roof drives me crazy with the exposure. See, it says hole. You don't want to step on that.
49 feet altitude, 1,142 feet distance, 10 miles per hour, 45% battery.
The gate was open when I went by. It looks like you might have closed it, but I can't say for sure. It does look like it's closed. Well, there's two of them. That first one is closed.
49 feet altitude, 994 feet distance, 10 miles per hour, 40% battery.
Now I'm gonna go down the side, climb up, get to my position for the stills, and then I'll come right back because I'm low on light. And I'm 37% battery. By the time I get that done, it'll be at 25. So time to come home. But It's close.
49 feet altitude. 1,405 feet distance. 10 miles per hour. 36% battery.
I'm guessing they're pouring more concrete and stuff during the day inside. Can't tell what's going on because most of the outside's, not most of it, but a lot of it's done. Now he's going to climb up to the corner. Starts to climb here.
50 feet altitude. 1984 feet distance. 9 miles per hour. 32% battery.
Constantly changing light. It's not going very fast.
$299 feet altitude. 2,060 feet distance. 10 miles per hour. 27% battery. Warning, aircraft battery at 25%.
I lost 10% when I had to restart the mission, but I'm good. No fucks given here. Almost there. Get my still.
Warning, aircraft battery at 23%.
Right there.
300 feet altitude. 1,451 feet distance. 0 miles per hour. 22% battery.
Won't stay put.
Warning, aircraft battery at 21%.
Snap that.
Mission ended.
Mission over. Come on home.
Warning, aircraft battery at 18%. 118 feet altitude. 248 feet distance. 21 miles per hour. 17% battery.
There's the big cat, as you can see.
Warning, aircraft battery at 15%.
Kind of sitting there all goofy on the hill.
Warning, aircraft battery at 12%. Minus 11 feet altitude. 12 feet distance. 0 miles per hour. 11% battery.
All right. Great flight. With the exception of that little issue. Oh,
Warning, aircraft battery at 10%.
I'm out of here. D-dub out.